Hey, how's it going there, everybody? Really appreciate taking the time to jump on the call here to learn more about the amazing news that we have with EZLynx here. How we're going to be able to get all the data that we're collecting from that current carrier, from your prospect, and get it right into your EZLynx. It's very fantastic. We're very excited to share this amazing news with everybody here. And I'm excited to show you guys what we got here. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you guys exactly, what it looks like for a customer now to submit their information with Canopy Connect and how it's going to flow in your EZLynx. Let me share my screen and I'll show you guys what we got here. Fantastic. So here, this is the example of your Canopy Connect link. You would just traditionally send it out to a consumer just like normal. They would start clicking right through your Canopy Connect link here. They would then have 231 carriers to look through. They can easily scroll through all these carriers or just type their carrier's name right there in search bar, select that carrier. Here, all they need to do is put in that username and password. If they're using a password manager, it can easily pre-populate right here. They just select that username and password, hit submit. That easy for them to get that information over to you. And if they don't have online account set up, no problem at all. Just have them click on create account here, takes them directly to the carrier site, and the carrier is going to walk them through step by step here. It's going to be real simple for the consumer. They come back to your link, they hit submit here, and we're able to grab all that data directly from the carrier: declaration pages, renewals, IDs, claims, incidents, even driving records when they're available for all personal lines: auto, home, motorcycle, boat, RV, and even life insurance. Now that the prospect's gone through this part, you'll get an email letting you know prospect's ready for review. From that email, you can easily click on it and it will take you right here to your Canopy Connect dashboard. Under submissions, that's where you'll be able to see your prospects and actually random information. So let me pull myself up here. So when we click on me, you can see you get all my info here, for my name, email, phone number, address. You'll have summaries of my policies. When we click my renters, you don't just get, what the carrier has, like, the address and what the coverages are. We're going to get you also underwriting information. Everything right here, we're getting directly from the county assessor. So we're going to get you year built, square footage, estimator costs, tons of information that you're also going to need for the EZLynx rater there. Under the auto, we get you VINs, years, makes, models, limits, deductibles, and most importantly, what they're not covered for. So you can easily come into that conversation with value on that first call, showing them how you can easily help them out there. You have drivers here listed out by name, date of birth, age, driver's license number, and any claims or incidents they may have with the carrier here, so you can easily identify if they're going to be a good fit for your agency. Now, to submit to EZLynx, super easy. We just scroll down here, we select if we want to do auto, home, package, hit this little button, and that's going to automatically open up your EZLynx there. And all you're going to need to do is just log in to your EZLynx, and it will bring it right here with that customer's information. And boom, here's me. Here's my details. I have not come in here and doctored any of this stuff up. I am going to be completely honest with you. I have no idea what I'm even doing in EZLynx. I just got access to it. I'm not an agent, and I'm going to show you what we got here. You can see it's going to get 90% of the information here. Obviously, it's not going to get stuff like, gender or like, hey, what industry they're in. And actually, it's missing marital status because I forgot to update that with Progressive. So boom, you just found another, discount for that prospect just right there with their own mistake, not even, updating that. You're going to see we get the address information in here. It's already been verified with the Postal Service. You're good to go. You're going to have the phone number. You're going to have their email right in here. And then you can see, hey, it pops up a couple things. It doesn't see, that's my wife. So, we need to select, a little something here. We can just do just part for this part. And then you can obviously, fill in those parts to make that correct. Then we'll go to my auto here. And then it's going to start feeding that information into the auto. You can see, it's already getting, the policy information here. So you can easily take a look at that. You can see, it's got the Progressive in here, my, expiration date on that, the liability. It's not going to get, like how many years they've been with Progressive. Still going to have to enter that in. But I do have some good news on that forefront. We know a lot of carriers are now offering huge discounts for being able to prove that consumer's been with that carrier for multiple years. Well, guess what? If you're upgrading to the EZLynx, we have the ability to also get you 7 years of documents from the carrier too. You just let us know, we can enable that as well for you. Under the drivers here, when we click here, you can see it's pulling the driver's info. Got the drivers right there, their dates of birth. It's got their driver's license right here. It's got tons of information already flowed right in to the radar there. We click on the vehicles here. Now you can see, already got the VIN numbers in there. Years, makes, models. What they cost new there, even has those on there. Even has hey, what type of use is it for? It has that as well. Getting tons of info in there already for you guys. And it's also going to get those incidents in there. Any accident incidents, that we're finding, we're going to get those right in there. You're also able to, modify these, take any away, after you verify with the consumer here. We'll have the coverages. We'll get those right here. You can also set these coverages as pre-fills. So then it gives them the coverages you guys want them, not the coverages that they have right now. Because you know what? You're probably going to get them some better coverages there coming right through. Now let's take a look at my my home down there. So let's go back to the details here, and then let's go to my my rental down here. So we'll go to the very bottom. We'll click on go to the home, and we'll take a look at that information. You can see it's already pulling in my renters. You can easily click on, the policy information. See, it's coming from Progressive there. You're going to start filling in, information on the dwelling there. You're going to get information on the coverages coming in. And then, if it was a, homeowner's policy, it's going to pull in, any endorsements we got there too. Going to make it very easy there for the consumer, because it makes it easy on your team. All of this information flows right in here. So you're going to be able to get that quote right back to that consumer immediately without all that double data entry. All the information is going to be right here. No more of that teammate having to manually enter all this stuff. It's going to flow in instantaneously. So then you can go from quoting those consumers taking 30 minutes to get that quote back to them. Now you can get it back to them in under 5 minutes. Get back to them immediately, because we all know the first one back with that quote, that's going to be the one they're most likely going to be going with, because if they're shopping around, there's usually a reason they're shopping around. Usually it's because they are looking to take their business somewhere else, and they're looking to take it now. And whoever comes in with just a little better policy the soonest, that's who's going to be winning the business there. And that's exactly how it's going to go from the Canopy Connect to the EZLynx there. I'm going to pause here now. Would love to go over any questions anybody has on the EZLynx there, on how it flows right into the product there. Great question there. So we got a question about the gender, marital status, and industry occupation. So how that works really depends on the carrier. Mine particularly there, I didn't have the marital status updated, so that's why it did that. If I would have updated it on my side as a consumer, I'm sure it would have came in as married. Just depends on what the carrier shares their gender. Yeah, they usually don't have that, or the industry or occupation there. And Brian had a great question there. If you use quote templates there, we do suggest using those templates. So then when it can do pre-fills in your system, so then you can easily have the exact parameters you want already. So even speed things up. Say maybe you already want to have it listed out there, getting certain types of coverages that's what your agency writes, because you write the best over there. You can easily have that right there. For the team there. We also had another question here. Are there plans to get this going for a commercial? We are planning on doing this for commercial as well. We just wanted to get the big gorillas in the room first. Your EZLynx and your PL rating. From there, we're hoping to be doing a turbo rater, and then we're evaluating commercial raters right now as well. We're in conversations with a couple of them, so we're hoping one's going to be coming across the line sooner than later there. And Brian had a question: is there information pulled for homeowners? Correct. We pull information on all personal lines. So auto, home, motorcycle, boat, RV, life insurance as well, and even commercial lines. We can get you information on commercial policies as well, like your workers' comp, BOP. You can get losses. You can see if they're a good fit for your agency right off the bat there. And then back to the homeowners there, Brian, that information will flow into your EZLynx as well, and we'll get a ton of homeowners information there. As you can see here, here is my policy again. For the enriched property data, that actually pulls up on the renters as well. So when you click on a home or a renters here, you're going to be able to see the enriched property data, and we're going to get you year built, square footage, tons of information. I can guarantee you, Progressive, did not get any of this information from me. I did not give Progressive this information. We get this information directly from the county assessor, because when I moved into this property, I didn't have any of this information. They didn't even ask for any of this when I got my renters policy, to be completely frank there. And then, yeah, let me show you one of Clark Kent here. We'll click on him. Let me pull him up. We do one that would then be a personal lines here. Give me 1 second. And we just submit here with the personal lines guy. Perfect. We'll go back here. We'll see if Clark's in there. Awesome. Looks like he just came over. So when we click on Clark's homeowner here, it's going to be, it's going to come in with tons of homeowner information here. Any coverages that are declined, you're going to have those. And then you also have PDF files of all this information down here that you can easily click on. You'll have the home declaration pages there with all the data directly from the carrier there. So you're going to be able to see all the information there. And let me show you guys a little bit about my policies here, because I pulled those in so I can show you the declaration pages for those. So when we click on me and we scroll down here, you're going to have my policies here. When you click on my renters here, you're going to have the whole policy, just like with those home policies. You're going to have everything the current carrier has there. A lot of people, they've only seen page 1 of this. They've never gone any further than that. And that's where you come into play. You're able to show them all those gaps, all those what ifs immediately right there on the call, showing them any exclusions that they may not even be aware of. And then real quick, let me show you guys my my declaration page for my auto here. Here's my auto declaration page. You're going to get the actual files directly from the carrier here. You can see, this is my real deck page here. If you're dealing with like a AAA or a Farm Bureau, you're now going to have everything you need for underwriting, because they don't report to anybody. And you're going to have that right here to send over. You'll have any mortgagee information, any lien holder information right here. So you don't have to have the consumer pull up any of that data either. Fantastic. Let's go back to those questions here. Pull that up. Oh, great. Thomas had a fantastic question there about, if we were able to, bridge the information into Salesforce. We are able to bridge into Salesforce via the Zapier integration that we already have. We're also going to be building a native integration to push into Salesforce as well. So then there won't be any, Zapier integration needed. It will all flow in perfect there for you. We want to get a little additional information in there. Very, very easy process to get that set up. Let me share my screen here with you guys, and let's go over, exactly, how you get set up with Canopy Connect and your EZLynx there. So just let us know. Just after this call, if you want to get set up, just send myself an email or a message in the live chat right here. You can just let us know, hey, we want to get upgraded to the Plus there, so we can start using this today. And then once we upgrade you, super easy. You just log into your Canopy Connect dashboard, scroll up to the top of the page here. You're going to find your initial right up here at the top. To the left, you're going to see a little line going into 2 lines. That is our integrations. You just click here, and then you'll click on Add Integration here, and then you'll click on the EZLynx, and all you need to do is put in your EZLynx username, user ID here, pop it in, hit the Save button, and then that's all you need to do on our end. You go directly to your EZLynx Marketplace, you just enable us there on the EZLynx Marketplace, and that's it. The integration is done, and you're going to be ready to go. And when you get a prospect that comes through, now every prospect's going to have, when you click on them, let me pull myself up again here. When you click on them and you scroll down, you'll then have the EZLynx button here. Very easy to start sending that prospect's information right into EZLynx. Also, whenever a prospect submits their information, you'll get an email that will allow you to submit it directly into EZLynx without even having to go to your Canopy Connect dashboard here. Oh, great question there. So with the EZLynx there, we'll be done by admin account there to set it up there. So yeah, admin would just come in there and they would just set it up and be able to get that information right into there. If you need to do separate, individual users, you can have them set it up as well, and you could then set it up for under your links here. You just want to double check for, if it's an individual, producer there, you'd want to click edit here and you'd want to scroll down here on their link and just make sure it has the correct, EZLynx user ID that you want them to be utilizing there to then send it in. So when they click on it, it will then send it to the correct EZLynx account that you're using there. And Patrick had a question there. Is a pool per household or per policy? Great question, Patrick. Let me show you what that would look like. Really appreciate the question there. So when we look at me, let me see, you can see you got my auto right here and you got my renters, and I'm with Progressive. If I still had my motorcycle, I'd have 3 policies here with Progressive, all considered one data pool. Even if they had 16 policies with the one carrier, still one data pool. Now, if I had Progressive for my auto and then I had my home with State Farm, that'd be considered 2 data pools. But to be completely frank, what we've seen across the board from every single person that's submitted with Canopy Connect, every consumer is averaging out to 2.4 policies per person. So we're seeing a lot of people already have this bundled, just like myself, you can see here. So most people, it's just going to be one data pool there for them. And, really, 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 really appreciate you guys taking the time here. Thank you so much from Canopy Connect. The whole team here is just, we're so lucky and so proud to be able to represent you guys every single day. You guys are out there talking to your clients, trying to help them get the coverage that they need for their families to keep them safe. Thank you all so much for all the hard work you do to keep this nation, going and everybody safe in it. And really, really thankful. You guys have a great day. And if you need anything, we're a phone call away. You can always call me anytime. You can email us. You got the live chat right there. We got your back. We're here to make sure you guys are taken care of. Really appreciate you guys coming on here again. Have a very great day, very blessed day, and we'll be chatting soon. Take care, everybody, okay? Bye.